Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And this video is clearly something different. I'm actually doing a client's makeup, which I'm so excited to do. So I already prepped her face with moisturizer and then I'm putting on the primer. It won't be a very detailed video, but you'll see, but like I'll probably explain like what brushes I use and the colors and stuff basically, but it won't be too very detailed. But yeah, this is my first time doing a client's face, not my first time. I've done her makeup a bunch of times, and this was for her 18th birthday party. And then, like, we were kind of in a hurry because, yeah, her mom was coming very, very shortly, so I had to kind of rush through it, but I still made that outcome of this look very, very beautiful. And then you can see I've done her brows off camera because I'm not really fast with brows, but we're going to get into it. I'm just using her foundation shade. This is the Maybelline Dream Mousse foundation, something like that, in the shade Cocoa. And then I went with the Black Radiance foundation, that's like a little lighter in her highlight area, in the shade, I believe it's called Truffle. I'll put the products in the description box if you all would like to know what I've used on her face. And then I've used a flat crown foundation brush and just smoothed it out. And then I'm going to blend it all in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. So now I'm taking the Milani foundation and concealer in the shade 11 Amber, and I'm going to obviously put that on her highlight areas, her forehead, the contour area, all that. And then I'm going to blend it out with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. But right now I'm just spreading it out with some like a Marshall's brush, like it'd be them Helen Keller Kits brushes. That's not really good, but I'm just spreading it out with this brush. And then I've contoured with the Black Radiance contour palette with the darkest shade. I wasn't going to go in too dramatic with the highlight because she was trying to go for a much softer glam, not too dramatic because, yeah. To blend it out more evenly with my Real Techniques beauty sponge and also blending out the contour evenly. setting the highlight with my black Radiance setting powder in the shade Honeymoon. A very, very pretty and blendable, no flashback setting powder. This is literally the best. And then I also used a little bit of the Airspun setting powder. And then I don't even know what shade it was in because I didn't even know they came in shades, but just know it's the Airspun powder. To let you know, I let this sit for about 2 minutes and then I just cleaned it up with my Real Techniques concealer brush. Now for the eyes, which I should have done first, I'm just getting my Nickak New York concealer in the shade Fawn, the HD concealer, and I'm going to set it on her eyelids with the MAC 214 brush. Now I'm just going in the Warrior palette by Juvia's Place in the shade Cano, and that's just going to be her transition shade, just a neutral. She just wants a nude glam, so yeah, this is just a nude look. And the brush that I'm using now is the Morphe M441 brush. My method of applying shadow, I just pack it on, and then when I'm done, to give it a more softer look, I just blend it out to make the shadow more, not too precise. And then now I'm just going to cut the crease with that concealer I used to set her eyelids earlier, and I'm going to pack it on with this Morphe flat brush. I think this is the M5 something. I'll put it in the description box. I'm just going to do that for both of the lids. Just cut the crease for both of the lids, and then I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place the Tribe palette. And then all the colors I use on the cut creases from that palette. Then I also went in to set the concealer with that MAC 214 brush. The first shade I'm going in with her tear duct is called Coral. It's like a pretty white gold shade. It's so pretty, and it gives the eye look more a bright and in-depth look. And I applied it with the clean Morphe M441 brush. With the other shades I used this whole look, I used the Morphe M441 brush, but I cleaned them off after every time I switched to a different color. Shade is called Chaga. It's a pretty gold shade, and then you kind of also want to blend it in a little bit with the first shade you use, because you don't want a very, very sharp look. You want it to be very blended and very clean and neat. And then I also had to put some setting powder under her eyes because this gold shade was kind of falling out with her makeup, so I had to put some powder under it so it won't stick to her makeup, which it worked. And the last shade is this like a dark emerald green called Sand, and I'm going to blend that outside of the cut crease and then with the gold shade to have a more transition effect and a more, a dramatic eye. And then I also forgot to put the clip in, but I went back into that palette and I got that shade called Cuba. It's like that shade I already packed on, but it has glitter, and I just applied that over top of that green shade. And which is so pretty because you want it to shimmer. You want a shimmer eye, basically. dust that powder off with my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm going to finish up with her face. I just set her face with this Pixi glow mist, rose glow mist, something like that. And also, look how cute she is, y'all. Look like, yes, bomb tease. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. So I went in with my Warrior 3 palette, and I used this shade called Kahina as her blush. I didn't show the palette in the video, but I'll put it in the description box. And then I used a highlighter by Juvia's Place in the shade Nefertiti, and I just applied some lashes on her. These are just some beauty supply store lashes because they're bomb. You don't gotta go out and buy dramatic huge lashes. And basically that's a wrap of this whole look. Like, my girl looks so bomb. Like, I'm so blessed to do her makeup for her 18th birthday. Like, thank you, Destiny, for making me do your makeup, and you look bomb, of course. Hope you had a great 18th birthday. I'm glad to share all the laughs and memories with you for this look, and I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.